On the floor for the visiting team. At small forward, it's time to meet your...
Welcome everybody to the end.
Thanks very much. Now,
that's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Look at Cleveland's starting group. We've got Allen, Okoro out there with Mobley. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Garland in at the one. And for the Raptors, sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. And opening day is here. So what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. And here is Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. The wide open look here for Garland. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes finds Trent. That one a little long.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. From deep, Trent gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Garland. Mobley trying to free himself up. Garland, no good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Back to Siakam. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Can beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
Now, here's Garland. Knocked loose. Pass to Okoro. 6 to shoot. Here's Mobley. Hands the 12-footer.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed. You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Now, here's Garland. Driving in. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Did you see that communication? It was terrific. Offensively, they used the pick play to set up easy look.
Garland, no good on the free throw.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Anunoby, good.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Anunoby following the score by Cleveland. Inside, Barnes. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Garland, the pass to Allen, and the basket is good.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Now, here's Trent. Tries from 16. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Trent. Trent's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 8-point game. Garland dishes to Allen. Garland against Van Vliet. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now, here's Trent. Siakam, right side. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Toronto making a change here. Young's checked in. Cleveland trails by 5. Mitchell outside. Going inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
For 3, Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent base to their offense.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Shots good by Mitchell.
With that powerful upper body, Donovan Mitchell can take contact, and it doesn't alter his shot.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Passes it to Siakam. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Garland against Van Vliet. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. I wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Achua. With the floater, he doesn't hit that one. Good D by Lopez. to Love. Young with the steal. And it's Trent in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Stevens, the pass to Rubio. And the pass to Love from outside the arc. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
Okay, that's frustrating. He worked hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Young.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors, Chris Boucher.
Back to Trent. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Rubio looking around. Love kicks to Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And another miss by Cleveland. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Benton. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Boucher against Love. Boucher passes to Ananobi. Good work there as it goes.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
LeVert inside the line. And it's off the back rim. No good. Raptors leading by 3. Manton, the pass to Trent. Here's Ananobi. Passes it to Benton. Trent with the wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. Trent's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Toronto. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. Pass to LeVert to halt the run. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Back to Lopez. Rubio outside. The pass to Stevens. Shot clock at 6. Love outside. Latrey. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Benton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Trent. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Ricky Rubio.
Ricky Rubio picks one up.
Solid from the line. Trent Jr. an all-around scorer.
Line for Toronto.
Trent hits them both. And stolen by Barnes. The shot that time, not on target. Gary Trent Jr. He's feeling it tonight.
27. The away team, 19.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Mobley is out there with the Coral. Then it's Darius Garland. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who is always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
And so here's Cleveland after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Mitchell outside. Here's the three. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 9.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Young pass to Banton with the drive. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Here's Garland picks one up.
Assertive play by Fred in the paint. He wanted that foul, and he got it.
First one falls for him. And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Now, here's Garland. 8 points for him. Mitchell right side. Outside Garland, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Raptors ball.
Toronto leading by 6. Knocked away. Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Banton. The kick out to Barnes. Shoots over Mobley. Barnes can't get it to go. Cleveland trails by 6. Garland attacking. Okoro wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. Raptors are gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Here's Banton. Barnes outside. Back to Siakam. Barnes looking around. Shoots over Mobley. They get the rebound. They shoot again. Siakam. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Cleveland trails by 4. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And Toronto making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Now, here's Garland. 8 points for him. Mitchell passes to Allen. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Banton, covered by Mitchell. And again, Toronto no luck. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Okoro. Out to the wing. Mobley inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. The score now all even. Mobley's got 5. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Garland against Van Vliet. Barnes can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Now here's Barnes, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Nobody near Allen. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Siakam with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Out to the right wing. Mobley against Barnes. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Toronto trailing. And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Give it up once again for your north side crew.
Garland against Van Vliet. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Pass to Trent. Over Mitchell. Trent can't hit.
And kind of like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Now, here's Rubio. No points in the game yet for him. LeVert in the corner. Now, Rubio. Lopez outside. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Lopez has got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. The pass to Anunoby. Back to Trent. Achua with it. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Trent outside. To end the drought. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Passes it to LeVert. Pass to Love. 3-pointer. That shot off the mark. Raptors trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr. working his way to the look he wants.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Love finds Rubio. Back to Love. Jacks up a 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Trent, left side. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Rubio against Van Vliet. The wide open look here for Lopez. No good from outside. Lopez has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Now, here's Anunoby. Defense right on him. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Stephens. He's guarded by Anunoby. The 3. Stephens can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 6. Shoots the three. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 7.
OG does a good job of getting ready for catch-and-shoot situations. He knows the value of preparation.
Van Vliet against Rubio. The pass to LeVert. Six on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And here's Trent outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. There's the triple. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 4. Trent outside. In the corner, it's VanVleet. Over Rubio.
Using all of that 6'4" frame. Ricky.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Penny, and a fake. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 13 points, and that about wraps it up. Time now for the second.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
To the paint. Takes it out to Siakam. Clock at 4. Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Elevating his playmaking over time. Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. It was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him, where he's made the most of it.
Mobley inside. Barnes on him. And Mobley throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell outside. Here's Okoro. Connects from three-point range. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Now Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Garland against Van Vliet. Right wing from past the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Great open look there. And now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
And here is Garland. 8 points for him. And it's Mitchell missing. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Mobley. For the lead, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. Garland against Van Vliet. Garland kicks to Allen. That one wide left.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's always pressing to action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
He was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Garland the pass to Mitchell, and he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 15 points.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively, and you know his team is loving it too.
Here's Young. Got a piece of it. Ball stolen. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Raptors trail by 4. And the Raptors call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Trent's checked in for Toronto. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Away team foul. Evan Mobley.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Passes to Barnes. And here is Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
Siakam hits them both.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Young. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Driving to the basket. Doesn't go for him. Garland with the defensive effort. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Van Vliet outside. Shoots over Okoro, and it's sent back by Allen. Over to the left wing. Mobley against Young. Takes the 13-footer, and that one goes long.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Mitchell, back to Garland. Here's Okoro. And it's off from three-point range.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Okoro. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, here's Garland. 8 points for him. Mitchell passes to Garland. Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
That's such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher is checked in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Trent finds Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. No good. That would have tied it. For Cleveland, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Rubio, the pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Trent outside for the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Rubio banked in off the glass. Rubio's got his first basket of the night.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
And the Raptors call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Achua, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
It's always a party with your North.
There's Van Vliet, 5 points in the game. And there's the pass to Achua. To the inside. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Van Vliet.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Love, right side. Launches it. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Achua. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. Here's LeVert. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Love deciding where to go with it. Rubio against Trent. Love with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Trent against LeVert. Barnes outside. Pass to Boucher. Rocket 6. And they recover it. And again, Toronto no up. Cleveland leading by 4. Here is Rubio. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Right side, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Shoots from 12. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good work by Gary Trent Jr. to get in tight and draw the foul. He's at his best when he's assertive.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto.
And when you talk about Chris Boucher, an impressive forward who brings a lot to the table.
Love kicks to LeVert. Osman the pass to Rubio. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Osman. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Toronto ball.
Van Vliet looking around. From deep, Trent. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
Your Raptors.
Cleveland ahead, leading by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Okoro. And it's Allen in at the center position. 5 to shoot. Young with no one around. Offline with his 3. Cleveland leading by 4. Garland with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And Mobley throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell in the corner. Now Garland. Allen outside. All sorts of time. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And that's now 9 points for Fred Van Vliet. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Van Vliet against Garland.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
And let's quickly check out the score breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Young. Trent against Mitchell. Anunoby with it. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the shot falls short this time. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Trent passes to Siakam. Now here's Barnes. A step-back shot here. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Trent. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Van Vliet against Garland. And stolen by Mobley. In the corner, Okoro with it. Mobley inside. Covered by Barnes. Count that one from Mobley. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead. Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And there's the call on Evan Mobley.
First team foul.
That's his 5th foul. Passes it to Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. On the wing, Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Trent, and it's good from the elbow.
Stop and pop from the mid-range coming your way, courtesy of Gary Trent Jr.
And here is Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. A steal. Here's Van Vliet, and he lays it straight in. And now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Now here's Garland. Mitchell outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
For 3.
Mitchell's got 24 points.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Trent finds Barnes. Allen against Siakam. Over Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
For your Raptors. Pascal Siakam.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Siakam inside. Working on Allen. That shot missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland the pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to Allen. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Siakam's shot is off.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Mitchell left side. Back to Garland. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Siakam.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. Cleveland leading by 14. Mitchell outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 17 points here in the second half. Toronto calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Once again, for your Northside crew.
Siakam finds Anunoby. Garland against Van Vliet. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Good defense, better offense. Through hard work, Siakam's become a #1 scoring option.
Garland against Van Vliet. Outside Garland. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Raptors trail by 15. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Here's Barnes.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls.
13 foul. At the line for...
And so he makes both from the line. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Mobley. Van Vliet against Garland. On the clock. Here's Allen. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. There's the pass to Trent. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Siakam. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Siakam's got 14 points here in the second half.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
Here's Mobley. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Siakam for 3. Rebound by Mitchell. Cleveland leading by 13.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Cleveland.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And that one, good. Mitchell's got 32 points in the game.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
That's it.
Throw good, Siakam. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them this